This is the story of Irelia, the blade dancer. Irelia was born in the serene and spiritually rich land of Iunia, a place where harmony between people and nature defined everyday life. As a child, she was not trained for battle, but for art, particularly the traditional Ionian dances that told stories of balance, beauty, and heritage. She grew up surrounded by family, culture, and peace, never imagining that war would one day demand everything from her. That peace was shattered when the empire of Noxus invaded Iunia. The Noxian war machine brought destruction, slaughtering villages and tearing apart the very spirit of the land. Irelia's own family was caught in the devastation, many of them killed, leaving her with grief that would forever shape her path. At first, Irelia was just another survivor, overwhelmed by loss. But when Noxian forces occupied her homeland and disrespected everything Ionian culture stood for, something within her changed. Refusing to bow to fear, she took up the ancient blades of her family, relics that responded to her will, and began to fight back. What made Irelia unique was how she fought. She transformed her lifelong training in dance into a deadly and mesmerizing combat style. Each movement was precise and fluid, her floating blades gliding through the air as if guided by invisible strings to enemies. It looked almost beautiful, until it became lethal. Her actions quickly inspired others. Irelia was no longer just a grieving girl. She became a symbol of resistance. Ionian fighters rallied behind her, and she played a crucial role in turning the tide against the invaders. One of her most defining moments came when she led a stand against Noxian forces, proving that Iunia would not be easily conquered. Despite her growing legend, Irelia never sought power or glory. She struggled with the responsibility placed upon her shoulders. Leading others meant making painful decisions, and each battle reminded her of what she had lost. Still, she pressed on, not for vengeance, but for the survival of her people and the preservation of Ionian identity. Even after the war's peak had passed, Irelia remained a guardian of Iunia. The land was forever changed, and threats still lingered, both from outside and within. She continues to walk the line between warrior and protector, carrying the memory of her family and the hope of her homeland. In the end, Irelia's story is not just about war. It's about transformation. From a dancer to a leader, from innocence to resilience, she embodies the spirit of Iunia itself. Graceful, enduring, and unyielding in the face of hardship.